Mhm. Yeah, I'm back, man. I had to go somewhere. I just arrived. Just got back home a few minutes ago, and I just straight up started the stream because I wanted to get high and play some shit, man. It was such a long drive, man. Took me an hour and 1.5 hour to get back. I want to watch some videos and I think I play some other fun first. I want to see this. I didn't watch Rick and Morty, man. After they changed, after Justin Roland left, or he got, I don't know, he was harassing some people and he got kicked out of the company. I didn't watch any other season after that. I tried watching a season, but it seemed like too over the top. I don't know. The comedy, it was good for first three seasons, man. When I thought Rick was a bit cool, he was badass, but after the after new season, they just made him. I don't know, man. I just don't like it anymore. When they got out of the main verse from the fucking what do you call it? The fucking multiverse system thingy. What is it called? After the evil Morty destroyed everything and got into the main, they got back into the main universe. It's just bad, man. I don't like it anymore. Let's see what happened with the anime. It looks so bad, man. Let's see this video. I saw this notification when I was outside. I wanted to watch this video. I thought I would watch it when I was on screen and on my laptop, not on my mobile. So let's see this.
Did you know Rick and Morty got an anime and
Mm,
the first episode dropped 2 days ago? I certainly
mm.
didn't. I didn't hear a peep about
I
this
didn't know
leading up
about
to
it.
its release. There was less hype around this than there
Yeah.
was for Velma Season 2, it seems.
But
The
in animation and anime, what difference does it make?
only reason I even caught wind of this is because a buddy of mine sent me an article talking about like Rick and Morty fans being disappointed with the anime. I thought my friend was just spouting mumbo jumbo. I thought he was back on the Fint again, just eating a full-blown Fint sandwich, talking about a Rick and Morty anime. But it turns out this is a real show, and a lot of people don't seem to like it very much right now. So I decided to
Is it
check
the
it out for
same
myself,
story
put on the
or a
big boy
different
pants,
story?
and do my own investigation here and form my own opinion on it to
Hmm.
see if it really is as shitty as a lot of people are making it out to be. Now, I used to really like Rick and Morty, but I haven't watched the last 3 or so seasons, and
Yeah, I
it's
also
not
didn't
because I
watch last
hate the
three
show or
seasons.
anything like that. It's just
I
I haven't
just,
had any interest in checking it
yeah,
out
I also didn't
recently.
have any interest.
But I did want to check out the Rick and Morty anime because I just have this fascination with bad media that I just feel compelled to watch it, or when it comes to games, play it. So there's only one episode out right now, and it's a little early to count your chickens before they hatch. You can't exactly just throw in the towel after the first quarter here, but what a rough start. Jiminy Christmas. Zoinks, Scoob. I don't know what went so wrong here. So let's
Hmm.
just dive into everything about the episode here. But first off, I'll try and start with something positive. Is there anything I liked about episode 1? Fucking no. Nothing.
Hmm.
Actually, I can't think of a
Really?
single compliment. If I had to fish for something positive, I'd say
Yeah, why does
I
an
don't think
animated
the
show
show
needs
can
an
get
anime? I don't
worse.
understand it.
This is about as messy of a start as you can have to a show. It's
Hmm.
not even like a good looking show. It's a really weird style. I'm not going to play any clips from the trailer because YouTube's been kind of weird with the MCA recently, so I'll just show you a couple images. It reminds me of the way Clifford the Big Red Dog's cartoon looked. It just looks
It's
so
so
weird, like
weird,
it's
man.
not finished. It's just like doodles.
The
It looks like a
fuck?
flip.
What is this? I think they're just trying to milk now, milk Rick and Morty, Adult Swim. It's over, man. Make a new fucking series.
Flip book. And for some reason, the animation is super
Bring back what was he called? Robot? What was it? I forgot the name of the other show, the previous one. Robot. What was it called? It was Robot something from Adult Swim. No, what? It was not Robot Chicken, I think. Wait a minute. Yeah, it was Robot Chicken. Bring this back, man. I liked watching this. 2022, it ended in 2022. In the 16 one. Can a 14-year-old watch this show? That's a stupid question, man.
Super choppy. I don't know if that's on purpose or what, but I actually thought my service was lagging and was causing it to like buffer during a couple of the scenes where
What the
Morty is running.
fuck? Well, I think it's a whole new shit than anime because yeah, yeah, if they repeated the same story, then people would definitely not be happy. Yeah, they are continuing from season six or whatever season they ended on. Hmm,
It reminds
it's a
me of the
new
Die
story.
Fantasy music video, you know, where they break into that pool and then a Lovecraftian monster blows that girl's eyes out or whatever. But like 10 steps below that. I don't really understand what they were going for with this style here. It's just not pleasant to look at. I understand trying to make it unique and quirky, but I
It
think
just
this
doesn't
one
look
was a
good,
total
yeah.
miss in that regard. Now, let's talk about the actual contents of the episode. Do you remember that
Okay.
episode of Rick and Morty where they go to Blips and Shits and Rick puts that helmet on
Yeah,
Morty
I
for a
remember
game
that
called
one.
Roy, and what happens
Yeah.
is it transports him into
I
a
remember
life.
all the first. I have watched the first season, first three seasons, or for the first four seasons, I think. Not the fourth one. I did like the fourth one that was, especially the start of it. There were some weird episodes, man. The first three seasons were best, man. They were just the best. Especially the end of the third season too. End of the second season and end of the first and second season was very good. Yeah, I have watched it multiple times, I think. First three seasons I've watched them two, three times.
Where he spends
And the
55 years
reactions of it. I didn't watch it, I
living as
just watched
someone named
reactions
Roy.
of
He
it.
experiences love, loss,
No, first I watched the whole show, then I watched the
he has a
reactions.
wife, all kinds of
Okay?
things. And it's a like minute and a half or so montage of life.
Yeah.
And then Roy falls off the ladder and dies. Game over. And that takes Morty out of the game, only for him to realize that those 55 years that he experienced weren't real. In the real world, no
Mhm.
time had passed. But to him, that whole experience was real. And it's just a really interesting concept. I actually think
Yeah.
that episode's a banger. The Rick and Morty anime takes that and shitifies it. So it takes
What?
that concept and instead of giving you
Okay.
like a minute and a half montage showing it, it's a 20-minute episode that tries so hard to be deep and profound but ends up sounding lamer than that classic Rick and Morty Reddit copy pasta about to be fair, you need to have a high IQ to understand Rick and Morty. It's
What
so
that?
disjointed. This episode has Rick give Morty a VR headset. And in the
Okay.
VR headset, Morty's playing this VR game that Rick has designed. And he's experiencing something that feels real to him. And what's happening is the episode keeps cutting between like 5 or 6 different Mortys chaotically, randomly. There's even 2 moments in this episode where there's a black screen that just comes up for like 2 seconds, and it feels like that was an editing error. That happens twice. And it's just constantly
Mm,
cutting between a bunch of different scenes that don't actually connect. The only thing that is like a through line is that Morty is here, he's about to get beaten up, and then some giant monsters come out, and in a couple different versions, they're slayed in different ways. So, like, a love interest slays them one time, a friend slays them one time, and then it just keeps randomly cutting back and forth. This whole episode is like when you try and remember a dream, but all you can recall are bits and pieces that don't actually connect to each other, so it doesn't make sense. So it completely fails and fumbles this idea that it tried to get across because it does so extremely poorly, and it doesn't even have comedy to fall back on or anything. The Rick and
mm.
Morty anime doesn't have jokes. And I'm not just being like dismissive of, oh, the jokes were so bad and so lowbrow, I didn't even register them as jokes. Pathetic. No, I mean the show is not a comedy. Like episode
Oh,
1 is not a comedy, and it doesn't really try to be. There's a few moments in the beginning of the episode that try and inject
No,
humor into a
serious?
couple
The
of
fuck?
scenes, but the
This seems
humor
trash, man.
is a character saying that another character is a bitch, or at the end of the episode just saying the word
Yeah,
bitch.
awkward
There's
redrawing
really
of the
nothing else.
original,
There's no like
so it
punchlines.
does
They
look
don't
like
set
that.
up gags or anything. And it's really only a couple times at the beginning and then once at the very end of the episode where they have a character say a naughty word. And I think that was supposed to be the moment where you giggle and spit up. But I don't even think they're trying to make this a comedy because it doesn't seem to want to be, which is a crazy decision to make for this. Like,
Yeah.
it really does feel like they didn't actually watch the show they were adapting into an anime here. This is like the Halo Paramount series, but for Rick and Morty. It barely, very.
What happened to the live action Rick and Morty? There was also that. And there was some good character. I think who did the cast for Rick? I think it was a good character. What happened to the live action? It was a live action. Yeah, they released the teaser in 2022. Even a single episode. So they didn't make it. They just
Very, very
teased us with
barely
it.
even resembles Rick
I
and
don't see
Morty
any video,
in
man.
any capacity at
Mm.
all. I just don't understand what the fuck they were going for here. Rick and Morty is a comedy first and foremost. Yes,
Yeah.
it tackles like some other bigger things like throughout the seasons, sure, but that's not the core of the show. Now, again, it's only one episode, so maybe all of the other episodes are going to try and get you with some side splitting comedy, have you slapping at your knee, just going ballistic with, ho ho ho, holly jolly jokes. But man, episode one was a clunker. And what's really even more baffling to me is that nothing happens most of the time.
This fucking
It's a
orange
lot
shit,
of
man.
just nothingness. It's a terrible story they try and tell with episode one. It's terribly disjointed, and it's terribly boring. So I thought there'd like be action. And
Mm.
in episode
There was
one,
no
there are
action
moments that
either.
set up for action. He's in a
Mm.
fucking VR game. That's just like free reign to go crazy with what you can do with action. Especially when he's surrounded by a lot of enemies, he has lightsabers, and then like a giant monster pops up. You could have some really cool scenes. And they don't. When the creatures get
Okay.
slain, it's off screen. You don't
So,
see it. There's nothing that gets shown to you. All that happens in the show is people talking at each other. And if that's not happening, then it's characters just standing idly around. It's really, really lame. There really is nothing I liked about this episode other than the intro theme song. Apparently, Baby Metal did the theme song for this, and it's good.
mm.
That's like the only decent thing I can say about it, to be honest. I just don't know what there is to like about it. There's no jokes. It's hard to look at because the style is so off-putting. I honestly do not understand. I can't reiterate this enough. I do not understand why they
Uh,
went in this direction. There are some YouTube animators that take shows and turn them into anime, and they look incredible. Take, for example, Narmak with the SpongeBob anime. That shit looks amazing. That looks so
I didn't
much
see
better
that, man.
than the Rick and Morty anime. I don't
Mm.
know why they wouldn't go in a direction more similar to that. But anyway, it's not a good looking show. It basically just plagiarizes the homework of an earlier Rick and Morty episode, but still somehow fucked it up. So they just do a very similar concept worse and in a longer span of time. And it's just boring. It's truly boring. Now, what they're setting up here is all of these timelines starting to overlap. So I'm guessing that the new love interest, the new friend, and this old Rick are going to be important characters going forward, but I don't give a fuck. Like, I just don't
Mm,
care about them. This episode is such a mess, I don't even know who or what they are or what they're doing. So, like, it's cutting between so many different Morty moments. Like, in one Morty moment, he's the world's best guy. You know, he gets into politics. He's like the best politician the world's ever seen. He's great, and his friend is there, and they have like some chemistry going on. But then like they're time jumping all over the place. Then that Morty's dead, and the friend's like, "I'll never forget you, Morty." And then he drops like a little orb with a Morty head in it. Like it's so all over the place that I sound like a crazy person just trying to even explain what I watched because it's just a confusing disaster. I'm not gonna just keep ranting about it.
mm.
I'm gonna keep watching the show because I am
Okay, maybe I'll watch
beyond
it soon.
curious to see where they take
Stop
it from here.
blaming
But
Anna for
yeah,
job
anyway,
movement.
that's about it. See ya.
I want to see, man. I don't know. I saw
Japanese
that.
idol
What
must
happened?
post solo goodnight photos for 1 year after accidentally posting photo with boyfriend.
What?
Yep. Big mistake. Huge mistake.
Yeah,
From Japanese idol group
I
Katakoto
think
Bank,
Japanese
who's
are
been
very
instructed by her
fucking
management to post solo goodnight
obsessed with
photo every
idols,
day
man.
for a year after accidentally sharing a picture with her boyfriend. Wow. Must maintain distance and post solo good. Oh my god. Maintain a certain distance from her boyfriend. As a punishment, post a solo goodnight photo every
Every
night for a
night.
year.
For a
Fans are
year.
encouraged to report any suspicions of her boyfriend
The
appearing in
fuck?
these photos. And then she posted a handwritten apology on social media. Okay, I wanna,
Handwritten.
dude, we're gonna go through the top 10 of these, okay? I don't think for some reason, I feel like I don't want to translate this one, okay?
Yeah.
If there are people who still support you despite this, please treat them with care. I think this would be tough under normal circumstances. Being an idol is not an easy job. Bro, they act like she just got exposed for, like, being in part of the KKK. Well, actually, that's not true. This is worse. Fans are disappointed when they think of her disappointing them and doing all
How are they
sorts of things.
disappointed? Okay, I don't care about this. That's just it's fuck. What did he upload? Let's watch some random shit, man. I think we were scared of Modern Warfare 2.
Alright, what's going on, guys?
Yeah, they
Chaz
did ban
back
it.
over on some Call of Duty for
They
now. That's
stopped
what
it,
I'll
the
upload
modding
tomorrow.
thing.
I have been playing a
What's
little
this
bit of
map?
Lies of P and making like a little compilation video of all the bosses. I don't know if I'm ever going to release it, but I'm working on it. I wasn't going to say anything.
Yeah, I
'cause
forgot
people
about
would
Lies of
definitely,
P,
like,
man.
tell me
He was
about it, but it's
playing.
whatever.
Why did
Wukong
he not
is soon.
upload
Now,
Lies
here's
of
the thing
P?
about Wukong. I believe that we can get access to Wukong the night of the 19th. I think it's like 10 p.m. on the 19th, so 10 p.m. tomorrow night. So I can start recording and at least do like the first chapter or whatever. Now, here's the thing. I've been hearing pretty mixed things about Wukong. I've been excited for the game. I thought that the game looked good, but I also realized that, you know, it could potentially just be not that great. Now, the reviews and stuff are saying basically that the game is pretty good, but the performance is like really bad, and there's a lot of red flags. There's also some weird things
Performance
going on
issues.
with the
People don't like
overall
performance
like
issues, man.
marketing in the way that they're allowing people to post certain gameplay past like a certain chapter or something. So overall, the gameplay actually, it looks pretty good. And from what I understand, the game is going to be at least 20, 30, 40 plus hours long. Now, I don't know if like, you know, you end up first trying every single boss and you just go straight through, no side stuff. Maybe you can finish the game in like 20 hours. Maybe it takes even longer. Who knows? But I'm hearing that the game isn't necessarily short by any means. So everybody that's played on the PC version
And
of the
there is
game
no
have said
map.
that there have been a lot of performance issues. I don't know if it's due to overall just crashing strictly or if it's like other glitches and things. It seems to be a combination of a lot of them. I'm hearing that people are like falling through the floor in the middle of boss fights and stuff. Another situation where a boss jumped clean out of the arena while they were fighting. So little glitches that'll basically make it so to where you would have to do another attempt on a boss, right? Which is
Is someone
pretty
playing
annoying. But
Wukong?
it's not as bad to where like you can't progress. It's just, you know, little setbacks here and there. Still inexcusable.
It has
Not a
not
good
come
thing.
out
Needs
yet.
to be
It must
fixed,
have
but
not come
game
out
breaking.
yet.
But it really won't like block you overall from like progressing in the game or whatever. There have been some really bad glitches out there that prevented people from being able to continue. Glitches like that are an extreme issue. Now, with that said, that doesn't mean that it doesn't exist in the game. But in terms of all of the
Maybe they
reviews and
fixed
stuff
it on
that I've read,
release
there is no
before
like
releasing it.
absolute game-breaking glitch. Now, there are glitches that could potentially make you, you know, reset your run overall, and you just have to do another attempt on the boss right after that one. And I'm sure that with the game's difficulty not really being insane, I can't imagine, you know, needing to reset once or twice or whatever per boss is really that bad. Still not good. Again, no excuses. The biggest one that I'm afraid of is apparently PC has all of these issues, but I'm also seeing that the PS5, there's not as much PS5 gameplay out there. And the gameplay that is out there looks good, but the thing is, there's a part of the embargo where people are not allowed to post anything past Chapter 2. And the reviews that I've read, they said that all of their issues started started at Chapter 2 and forward. So conveniently, even over on PS5, we can't see anything past Chapter 2.
That's pretty
not
sus,
a
man.
good sign. Now, that doesn't
Yeah,
guarantee
it is
that
not
there's
a
an
good
issue,
sign.
but... You know,
It's
people are
kind of,
telling you there is. Still not enough to scare me away. I did consider overall
Actually,
because of all the
you
PC issues
should
to
really
just go
try
and
it
give up
out, man.
PlayStation. But
If
now
I could
people
try
are
it
saying
out, I
that
would
PlayStation could
definitely.
potentially have issues too. But the weird way that they're handling the embargo stuff, not a good sign. Now, if the game is fully operational, no performance issues, I hear that the game is a solid 8, 8.5. According to them, anyway. That's not my opinion. I haven't played. I did hear some stuff about certain characters not being in the game on Journey to the West. Like, I watched this whole animated series. I forget what the channel is by, but I just searched up, like, Journey to the West lore. And there was a channel, a group of people that ended up making, like, a whole animated series of what happens in Journey to the West. And there are multiple characters in that where they're saying that they are not in this game, which is really odd to me. I'm hearing that it's after Journey to the West, and then other ones saying that it's happening during it. But then also there are characters that are there during Journey to the West, and they wouldn't be afterwards.
I watched Journey to the West a long time ago. I don't remember anything.
Because then they would be dead. So I don't know. I'm not going to try to stick too hard on the lore or whatever, but with certain characters not being in the game, like Guan Yin, it's weird because she's like a driving force in Journey to the West. I mean, Wukong's not even the main character of Journey to the West. Neither is Guan Yin, but anyway.
I don't
still gonna
know the
play it,
names,
test it out.
man.
Hopefully it's not so unplayable to the point to where I can't finish it, but I'm getting my hopes up, to be honest with you. I'm under the impression that I'll probably be able to get Chapter 1 done completely fine. The rest of them might be a little rough. Maybe there's a day one patch. A couple days ago,
Yeah,
with
maybe.
all the Activision stuff going on and the cease and desists and all that stuff, he ended up getting further information.
Yeah, he's
The head
talking
person
about
of
this.
H2M that got shut down ended up expanding a little bit more on like what Activision said to them in the cease and desist. And basically they said that the game would end up impacting the sales or potentially be able to impact the sales of Black Ops 6. Which, in my opinion, I don't even think that's true. I really don't think it would actually affect the sales of Black Ops 6 at all. Do they really believe that MW2
Do they really
will
believe that?
somehow steal
A new
players
game?
away? Ultimately, if they're still looking to play an old
From a new
COD
game?
right now, they're still probably going to play or at least try Black Ops 6. I really highly doubt that it would end up impacting the sales. But it's a good reason for them to be able to say, because it's difficult to, you know, prove overall whether it is or isn't. And you could argue that, sure, it would maybe take a couple people away.
Yeah.
You could argue that some people would say, no, I'm definitely going to play Modern Warfare 2 only. I'm not playing Black Ops 6. Why would I? I could
or
just
maybe
play
some
Modern
people
Warfare
that
2. I
can
really
buy
don't
it.
believe that a big chunk of players would actually just go missing because they
No, I
could
think
play
you have to
H2M, but I
purchase
feel
it
like
for the
people
mod.
could
It was
just
not
play
that
both
bad of a
ultimately.
mod.
On
You
top
have to
of that, Black
purchase
Ops
the
6
game to
looks
use
good.
the
The
mod.
movement and stuff, the whole slogan of move like an action hero. I really think that's what Call of Duty needs to lean into. Action hero. It's not like being a real military simulator. It's not about being realistic. It never was. They do sometimes try to stick to a certain time, but that's only usually at the start, and then multiplayer is just kind of like, you know, a grouping of a bunch of different bundles and stuff with a whole bunch of other crazy themes. But none of that ever actually affects the overall like campaign theme or anything like that. I always thought of Call of Duty as more of like an action hero shooter kind of game as opposed to a milsim. That's just my opinion, but I also think that that's just a better angle overall for them to approach it from. And I also hope with them leaning into the idea that it is an action hero shooter, not like a hero shooter, like just action hero like the movies, Jason Bourne, John Wick type, whatever, that they don't hit the movement because of that. If they ever do a movement nerf in Black Ops 6, every single time it happens, I'm going to reply, that's not very action hero of you guys. Yeah, I prefer my action heroes to be stuck in the mud like Modern Warfare 2. Oh, speaking of Modern Warfare, Reality ended up leaking. I don't know if this is true. This is just a rumor. I haven't seen anybody else corroborate it yet, like Tom Henderson putting out rumors or whatever. Maybe he'll hear something about it. But apparently, Modern Warfare 4, or at least the next title that Infinity Ward is working on, apparently is kind of at a, quote, standstill. There's apparently, like, creative differences and disagreements going on at the moment. They're not really sure what direction to take the game, apparently. Development is apparently not going very smoothly and could even be behind. I mean, honestly, Infinity Ward, they've gotten so much credit they haven't deserved over the years. They could deal with a few hard years to try their best to get the trust of the players back after Modern Warfare 2. Personally, I enjoyed Modern Warfare 2 than Modern Warfare 2019. I think it's just a better game overall. In terms of multiplayer anyway, Respawn specifically. Respawn in Modern Warfare 2019 is abysmal. You had to beg them to put a radar in the game, people. Take off the glasses. Even though MW2 felt like shit overall, and there's definitely some bad decisions that they commit to like dumbasses, at least Respawn was better. There are also obviously people that are fans of all of them. There are people that actually do like Modern Warfare 2. Personally, I wouldn't vouch for Modern Warfare 2019 or Modern Warfare 2, but I could kind of understand why they're at a standstill. So they end up seeing the overall success with Modern Warfare 3. It didn't necessarily blow up, but it didn't hinder it, and it definitely stopped the bleeding overall for Call of Duty. Now, it didn't really take it to the next level or anything like that. I think that's what Black Ops 6 will do. I think Black Ops 6 overall as like a media thing is going to be giant. They have a fully fledged multiplayer, a finished campaign, fully fledged zombies experience with Easter eggs and everything. They've done really well with the overall marketing getting? Do they
maybe
go
tomorrow
hardcore down the movement
or
route?
day
Is
after
everybody going to
tomorrow.
respond to the Black Ops 6 movement more positively? Is it a possibility that they could produce a game with like slower movement that people will accept? Do they have to go full on ridiculous movement next? Do they just bring it back to Modern Warfare 2019? I would be stressed out of my mind if I was Infinity Ward. I really would. We're also under a lot of pressure from Activision, I'm sure. I mean, just imagining being in their position, I don't even need to be told that. There's probably a lot of pressure. Modern Warfare 2 did a lot of damage. Now again, thanks Sledgehammer for cleaning up your mess. Sledgehammer might not have the best track record, but in their moments where they go and clean up other people's messes, they do a good job. The original Modern Warfare 3, a lot of people credit that to Infinity Ward, but that was actually Sledgehammer. Sledgehammer literally fixed the one-man army noob-tube issue. They just took a one-man army out of the game, made a more balanced multiplayer overall on the original and this one. On the original especially. It's so weird that they would be scared of something like H2M. Such a small thing, and like I highly doubt it would be something that would ever have contending
Maybe
numbers.
they just wanted to close it. They just wanted a
Once
reason,
BO6
man.
came out, people would still go and play BO6. It's a couple months. It was already leaked before that they were basically making another game that has like Modern Warfare 3 remastered maps in. That was already the rumor that came out before when we started getting leaks even about Black Ops 6, or at least the next title for Infinity Ward, that it was just going to be another Modern Warfare, and it was supposed to have Modern Warfare 3 maps. Oh yeah, they're probably really worried too, because they have to make up for all that, but then also have to somehow outdo, or at least somehow
Outdo
please
Black
and
Ops.
compete with a Treyarch that had all of that time. They don't really have like another mode. Infinity Ward as like a developer, they
I
don't
thought they had
really
to
have
compete with
another
this game, man.
mode
The Black
like how
Ops, I think,
Treyarch has
the
another
one that
mode
is
in
coming
Zombies.
out.
So they have to come up with ideas, they gotta test them out, they only have so much time. I don't feel too bad though.
So let's see this prompt swinging. I think he was giving useful tips. I didn't watch it because I didn't want to play the fun part, but now I want to play some. Let's watch it from the start.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at a second wreck from Holdfast. If you guys have seen the first video, it was a
France
very
versus
informative
Spanish.
wreck at 1100, but he's climbed up to 1150 and this is wreck number 2. And this time Holdfast will still be playing in red as the Spanish, and his opponent is going to be playing in blue as the Franks. And it's actually a different opponent this time, so we'll just go ahead and reset that. Very nice, but yeah, the rest is still good. So Spanish versus Franks, we'll take a look at this game and we'll do yet another rec review. And I'm
Okay,
really
I'm
loving
disconnecting
this
my
rec review
keyboard.
style. I feel like it's really good for the people who take it. In fact, I get a lot of positive reviews. They come back, they said, oh, it's so obvious when you put it like that, and they actually climb in ELO very fast, which is just amazing for me as a
I'm
coach.
also
And like,
climbing, man.
I wanted to be a teacher for those who don't know, so this is like a lot of, I get a lot
So
of
they
like
wanted to be a
satisfaction
teacher.
from positive results. So let me just say I appreciate you, and I really like you know, getting back those positive stories and being able to help you guys out. And I'm loving how this format is working. People on YouTube are also really enjoying it. So this wreck in Dark Age, I'm kind of blabbering a little bit. I get a couple minutes to just talk about nonsense while the wreck
Now
goes
this is the
underway.
Dark Age.
I'm
This
also
is
keeping an eye on
one.
a few things, and I only caught one mistake in the first few minutes. We were actually taking straggler trees. Now, this is a mistake because they're walking back 2 tiles to take wood instead of just being on a wood line where they get it more efficiently. And on top of that, you want your stragglers to be safe for later. Using your stragglers early is actually bad. Straggler trees are super important for mid-late game, especially if you start getting pressure
Mid and
on
late
forward or if you
game.
get forwarded. So extended period of time on stragglers is actually bad. And definitely should be avoided. So I'm not sure why you're on straggler here. You have a couple very solid woodlines, and you're gonna go on for it. So let's call it a minor, you know, minor error for now. It's all good.
And I have to
And
loot
not
the
the end of the
tiers
world,
too.
of course, but just you know, it's worth me getting that information out there. Straggler trees are very useful for later on. Rest of the build is solid. 2 on wood is great. Gonna be bringing in our second. Beautiful lure. Great Dark Age, honestly, great Dark Age, which is good. A lot of you guys sending these wrecks in always have a good Dark Age, which is solid. We're gonna go ahead and attempt a deer lure here. See how that one plays out. Last wreck I reviewed, you kind of gave up on the deer lure after it failed a couple times. This time you're having a bit more success, which I love to see. And we're bringing that in. And yeah, you get that one in. Okay, cool. All right, not bad, not bad. That's all good. And you get 1 deer, and then you're gonna go for a second. Oh, okay, going for a second. And we're gonna go ahead and 21 pop and up with no loom or with loom. And no loom, 21 pop.
Yeah, it just takes a lot of time to walk the villagers all the way there to the mill and just walk them all the way back. Yeah, it just consumes too much and it costs 100 wood. Yeah, it's just way better luring them,
I'm
man.
not gonna lie. Normally when no loom, it has to be 19 pop no loom or 20 pop no loom. 21 no loom is a bit risky because then your opponent gets the feudal age faster usually. But in this case, our opponent is not, so we're gonna probably get away with it. Okay, so we're gonna go with the 1 lumber camp approach. Usually my magic number is 8. This time we choose 9. Not the end of the world, I don't mind. But again, same issue as last time. You have a lot on straggler trees. You don't need 13 on wood. I don't know where you got this idea that 13 on wood is correct. Even if you go like 8 or 9 on lumber camp, you need like 1 or 2 on straggler max, not 4. And what's going to happen now, same thing as the last strike. And again, you sent them in both times, so I don't expect it to change. But from now on, I want this to change. Same thing as last time. You're basically going to have an excess of wood and not enough food. But
yeah, this always happens to me.
Playing as the Spanish, we're probably going to go for a scout rush here. And we should be A-okay. And I do like that you're skipping loom, by the way. Like, I actually love that. I think you got that from one of my videos or watching me play or whatnot, but that's good. It never gets punished. It literally never gets punished at this level. Like, I'm 100% certain. And if it does, you're probably going to lose the game anyway. Just blame it on something else. No loom is solid. Gonna go for a little bit of a lame here, and we will get a vil. Okay, well, not a lame. It's like you're attacking. It's feudal edge. Why not? The guy's fully walling. We kill a vil. That's all perfect. Okay, so now you're playing against full walls. What should you do? Now, I actually died to someone full walling the other day, and
I also died, man. Okay, he's in good place. He's in good place. Okay, open up my mind, man. Listen.
Open stable against someone fully walled. What you should do is actually make 2 scouts. All right, so you have exactly 3, 1 starting with 2 scouts, and just patrol his perimeter and start attacking loose walls to force him to defend. This does 2 things. Number 1, you keep an eye on your opponent. Number 2, if he sneaks out some army, you have something ready to fight a little bit. And number 3, you're going to be actually putting some pressure and forcing him to wall up, not giving him a free game. And you never know when he slips up and lets you in, okay? But the main thing there is that you keep an eye on your opponent's base and you just don't let him...
What if he just makes a gate and just gets the pikeman there? What do then? Because the people definitely get like he did.
Do things sneakily.
Yeah,
So in this case, you got a scout inside, which is great. Even if it's not the case, just patrolling the perimeter with 3 scouts, that does wonders. And 3 scouts really does not slow you down. The other option, if you haven't built their stable yet, is to ignore the stable altogether and just make the farms faster, which is also a decent approach. Opponent is now going to be stone walling. Okay.
Stone walling.
So again, it's really going for the slow approach. So when you're in a game like this, where it's really slow, again, I already talked about the 2 scouts, but what you should do, really, is rush the castle edge as fast as you can. Those guys, 110 wood. What are you waiting for? You want a personal invitation to make a farm? Make those farms! That's good. Second one, make those farms, guys. The faster you make the farms, the faster you get the 800 food, the faster you get the castle edge. Have we ever questioned why they're asking us 800 food to get the castle edge? It's an enormous amount. They're asking us 0 wood so the lumberjacks are happy. 800 food all on the backs of the poor middle-class farmers? This is ridiculous.
Yeah, it is a lot,
so we have to help out the farmers, get the farms down faster, okay? As fast as you can, get that 800 food. It's a big ask, again. I don't like how much they're asking from us, but as a farmer myself, but we have to make do with whatever we have here. Okay, taking this fight is interesting. Oh, the micro! Oh, I mean, you're going places, brother. Hold fast, you got a career here. Nice micro there. Don't lose it to this scout, though. Hold fast. You're going nowhere. I'm sorry. Just go ahead and quit the game. Go ahead. Oh, this is your last game ever. Oh, no. I'm totally joking, but that was unfortunately. I
already like that.
Down 2 scouts. You had a lot of potential there for a second. Oh, potential's back. No, it's not. Okay, it's fine. We lost the vil on both sides. We lost our scouts. It's no big deal. All of this, by the way, doesn't matter. Because we all die one day. No, I'm kidding. It's not that deep. All of these early skirmishes doesn't matter because the main goal still remains whoever gets the faster castle, okay? That's the idea here. And our opponent is stonewalling, which means he's going to delay himself a little bit more. His vills are not working. So we'll wall with palisade to be safe. You don't have to if your opponent's fully walled, but we see a barracks and a stable. So just in case he makes a few scouts, it is good to be fully walled. So I do like this, okay? I do like that you're walling. And I want to rush the castle edge. We have a gold out here, which you could take if you just like leave 1 gap open or make a gate. Take that gold, or you can take the gold at the back. Either way, you'll be fine. Ooh, trying to snipe another vil. Okay, perfect. Very nice. Excellent, excellent. Okay, and now we're going to be working our way to castle edge. In fact, we're almost there. Like, Spanish getting the extra gold just feels so smooth. I like they got both eco upgrades. Gonna go for the back gold. Strategically, perfectly played. Execution-wise, really good at the start, then we lost the scouts. But as I mentioned earlier, not a big deal. Strategy-wise, we're doing well. Minute of idle TC time, see if you can bring that back a little bit.
No, I
Like, we
didn't see. I
got
didn't
zero
see
pressure
that.
this game, so the fact that we're not going to be 2 minutes out of TC time, I'm not sure why this is happening, okay? But I'm going to point it out. It is happening. One thing that could help you with this habit, for those that are watching as
Okay.
well, in Feudal Age, don't just queue 1 Vil. Alright, if you have extra food and you're just saving up for Castlage, just queue like 5 Vils, okay? So you don't have any idle TC time, and then when you need to click up, you can just cancel the Vils anyways in like literally half a second, okay? So
Yeah.
that's a nice little tip that could
Okay.
help you with the idle TC time. But again, I'm not sure why exactly it's happening because you're not under any pressure. Okay, we're gonna get the Castlage around 20 minutes, just for the record. In this exact same build,
And
I
what
would
do you do after
probably
Castle?
hit Castlage around like 18 minutes. So you can probably shave off another 2 minutes just from having less wood and faster on the food, okay?
Bus it, bus.
So just to let you know, there is a room for improvement, but you're actually hitting a very reasonable time nonetheless. Okay, so we're gonna hit Castlage around 2010, which is completely fine, and then we're gonna go for a boom. So we're gonna go maybe TC here and maybe TC at the back. We'll see. TC there, monastery. Oh, double monastery. Okay,
Double
I don't hate
monastery.
it actually, and another TC, perfect.
Mm.
Gold man upgrade. Let's get the wood upgrade now. Yeah, wood upgrade is the only one that's like absolutely mandatory. 2 monasteries. We clearly want to fight for the relics. Okay. High level strategy to fight for relics should be with light cab, with 1 stable. This is like a classic 1 stable light cab approach. In lower levels, light cab doesn't get utilized as much because light cab is not good to fight. It's good with mobility, speed, etc., which is more like things that higher level players tend to make use of a bit more. But just for you to know that light cab here is the correct choice. 2 monasteries without light cab leaves us open to die to enemy light cab, okay?
Okay, what will you
But
defend? How
luckily,
will you
enemies
defend
gonna
this
go
knight
to
without
the
any
tomorrow.
bike, man? I really want to see this without any helmet because this happens to me, man. This fucking happens to me. Okay, I'm
Monastery to
excited for
defend,
this
and I
now.
really like your setup. Only thing missing here is wood upgrade.
Because
But
my
otherwise,
knight can just break the wall so fast that you don't even have the time to defend it, and they're just inside your base. They can tank town center fire. They can. I don't know what you do after that.
really nice 3TC setup. 2
Please attack
monasteries
with
for
the
relics
knights,
is
man.
completely fine. I really like that actually. Sending in the knights. Let's see what our opponent can do, and let's see what you can do actually, and how you react to this. Okay, so knights breaking in. You have the monks.
Yeah, they break. They always break in.
Can I get the conversion? Good.
Conversion.
1 tip. Really good tip. Listen up.
Okay.
Everyone has to listen up because I know y'all not doing this.
Garrison in front of the town
Pro
center
tip
when
with the
it's
monk.
low
You
health.
convert, right? Right click to convert like you did. Alright, I'm gonna bring this back a little bit.
Okay,
This is like the
maybe
best
it's
tip
a
you'll ever
good
hear.
tip.
Right click to convert and then shift garrison into the TC. This is so broken, by the way. What happens is your monk will convert the knight, okay? And the frame it's converted, he will already start moving. Had you done that, he would already start moving and he would garrison the TC. This is why monks are so broken in pro play. We're just shift Q abusing, like left and right. So you convert
save from the
and you
knight,
shift Q
you
the
get
monk
the
into
monk.
the TC. He gets the conversion. Frame perfect. That's not a human reaction. Frame perfect. On that same frame, the next frame, he's already moving to the TC, and he'll hop in. So now, like, you have a small delay.
A
2
shift.
seconds
A shift you it. What did he say?
that, he will already start moving, and he would get converted. What happens is your monk will convert with the monk. You convert, right? Right click to convert like you did. Alright,
Okay.
I'm gonna bring this back a little bit. This is like the best tip you'll ever hear.
Okay, let
Right
me
click to
listen to it.
convert, and then shift
Yeah, you do
garrison
shift
into the
it.
TC. This is
Okay.
so broken, by the way. What happens is your monk will convert the knight, okay? And the frame it's converted, he will already start moving. Had you done that, he would already start moving and he would garrison the TC. This is why monks are so broken in pro play. We're just shift Q abusing, like left and right. So you convert and you shift Q the monk into the TC. He gets the conversion. Frame perfect. That's not a human reaction. Frame perfect. On that same frame, the next frame, he's already moving to the TC and he'll hop in. So now, like, you have a small delay, few seconds human delay. You realize you get the conversion. You want to bring the monk in. And in this case, you saved him, which is really good. But you could save him 100% of the time if you do the shift Q strategy, okay?
I use the
little tip.
monks, man. I
Probably
use
the
the
best
monks
tip you'll
for
ever have
conversion.
on monk defense, by the way.
Start using the fucking
Definitely
monks.
start using that one. I'm happy you saved him this time, but a lot of times with human reaction, you end up losing him. But nonetheless, An amazing tip, so you guys can try that out yourselves. That guy was a goner anyway, so no point shift clicking him, but you know, a lot of times you could save those monks. But anyway, nonetheless, good monk defense. So we clear the threats. Well, yeah, we push it back, and now we get our economy right back to shape. Right back
And
into
you
shape.
get 3 knights.
Everyone back.
He's
Start
getting
making
the
bills.
relics.
Good.
2 relics right
Nice.
here.
And we're picking up relics. Really, really impressed by this play. Amazing play so far. 4th DC, good. Continue booming. Now there's no more threat. And now we
I see how to
we're
defend
on
the
4th
knights
DC
now.
getting the relics. This
I
is
forgot
perfect.
about the
We got
monks
ability.
completely, man. They have the range,
Against
they have
Spanish,
everything.
We're not really under any threat right now. Spanish have amazing late game. Gonna go for 50 C on the side. A little bit unorthodox, a little bit strange. I don't hate it, but it's a little bit unorthodox. Has its pros and cons though. I don't mind it. Secure that stone, why not? Scout walks in.
Who kills his monks?
Oh, brother. Okay, we lost 2 monks. That's fine. We get the conversion. Not worth commenting on that. It's whatever. 1,000 gold. 1,000 gold. 1,000 gold.
Okay, what do you do at
Rolex?
1,000
What are you
gold?
saving the 1,000 gold for? What are you doing? Saving it
What
from
do you-
pure ledge, eh? You better be. If I see 2,000 though, don't make me see 2,000. Fast forwarding.
Where do you use the gold on? Will you tell it? Please tell it, man.
By the way, farms. We have no farms. 11. No, we have no, more than 11 farms. We just pulled them. We had like 22 farms though. Guys, we need to be getting to like 40 farms ASAP on booming. 35 on wood. You should take the wood and make the farm. Like 40 farms ASAP on booming. 35 on
40
wood.
farms.
You should take the wood and make the farms. That's what booming is, you know? Booming is getting the farm count up higher.
Oh,
Alright.
so many knights. What will you do now?
Farm a little bit faster. You wouldn't be floating gold if you farmed a bit faster.
He's getting more
okay?
monks.
That's the best tip. Farm, farm, farm. Food is such an important upgrade. You need 1,000 food to get a
He is
privilege.
playing against France,
Any
though.
upgrade in the game, basically, besides
So
a
that's
few
why he's
attacks.
using the knights. The
Need
other
food.
guy.
Units, villas need food. Everything needs food. So farming is essential. Farming is so good. You'll rarely
1,000
have a
gold.
problem where you have too much food. You rarely have it. And if you do, you can spend it by just going like best unit in the game anyway. You know, it costs only food. Just go Hussar, send 20 Hussar into opponent's base, and let him deal with it. Like, too much food is your opponent's problem, because you're sending Hussar. But too much gold, now we have our own problems. Alright? But yeah, good. Nice. Why couldn't we do this a bit earlier? Like, I'm not mad that we have it now, but if we did it a bit earlier, we could be clicking imp faster, okay? So, good ideas, but just do this auto-farming stuff a little bit earlier. But I like that you fixed the gold. Now we're gonna go 2 castles conks. Okay, don't mind that at all. We're gonna get farm upgrade, still need wood upgrade. The boom is doing great. You have 30 vills. This is fantastic. This is really good. Like, I really like how you played this. We're up some res.
Forward castle.
It's been solid. You know, there's that monk, but it's all good. We also picked up a couple relics. Yeah, 3 relics. Then we have some conks.
They will
Pending
just
with
die.
some conks now.
So many knights. The
Let's
other
go to
guy
forward
has
castle.
23.
Against forward castle, the steps we need. Oh, we're lacking bloodlines husbandry on those conks, by the way. Oh, but we're getting it now. That's fine. The steps against forward castle. Okay, really simple. Step 1, don't panic. Step 2, we pull those away from it. And step 3, we want to go imp and get a castle of our own. We already have 2 castles of our own, so we just need imp. Real simple. At this point, sell all the wood, sell a bit of food, click up to imp, which you're doing perfect. It's like you're listening to me. Perfect, perfect. Well done. Amazing, amazing. Alright, now we're going to fast forward a little bit. So we're just going to be developing. At this point, I don't want to see you stop making villas. I keep making villas. Good, good. You're keeping the farm production up. Good. You're floating food. Good. This is good. That 1,000 food, you're going to drop me, my brother, like 4 or 5 stables and just start spamming light cap into your opponent's base. That's how you should think of a food access, by the way. Like, food access is just as bad as any other resource, but it's the easiest resource to spend and do something productive. Wood is easy to spend as well, but wood only is spent to make more buildings or to make more farms. It doesn't. It's like it's like step 0 to getting something on the field, right? That's why I don't like floating wood. It takes a long time to transition wood into something else, but food, it transitions like this into units. Vills, light cav, upgrades. It's so easy to spend food. All right, now you're gonna go ahead and make another castle, preparing the Trebor. Perfect. At this point, we need to be preparing our composition. So you already have the conch as your main unit, which is good. You have to prepare your secondary unit. Perfect, which is light cav. Like light cav or Hussar Conk is a perfect composition. It could also be Halb if you want to. Whatever you want to choose. We get Imperial Ace faster. We use our Trebs right away, I imagine. Yep, Trebs right away. Perfect. Opponent is not doing Trebs. I don't know why. He went for a forward castle. I guess to take your stone. Yeah, it's not a bad idea for the opponent as well. I guess he might be giving up on the Treb war. He knows you have, you know, a couple castles. Now I'm gonna go Conks. What can we talk about here? It's just about getting to 200 pop as fast as possible. So still, you stop making vills, still continue making vills, and just what you can do is a nice little tip in late game, by the way. You have a lot of food, right?
Okay,
The limiting factor here to spend the food is we need more stables. We need more wood. Simple as that. Simple logic. Select all TCs, make vills because we can afford it. Right-click a lumber camp or a wood. One vill makes a lumber camp, and then right-click all the TCs onto one tree and just spam vills. Simple as that. It's really that simple. And then you get 10 vills onto wood within the next 2-3 minutes. And that is how you fix this economic problem. And it's a good problem to have because it's a lot of food. As soon as you add in like 5 stables, all of a sudden you're spamming Hussar, which is exactly our late game setup anyway.
Just
Alright, so
make all the town center go to the war, all of them.
Conquistador to the max, it's our main unit, so you should be getting archer armor now and not cav armor, because you have 0 cav units on the field, so why are you upgrading this? It doesn't make any sense. Can't. Oh no, that ram's going in. No! Oh, I went for the castle, not the Trebs. Oh, this blue player's ambitious. He's gonna go for the castle. Conk's doing work on the cav. It's a better unit. It's a better unit than the cav. It's good. You got the monks too? Oh, good job. Kiting back to the monks? Damn, that's actually really good. Well played. The high level move right there. Got raids coming in?
Okay, how would you deal with the raid?
Oh, we're taking out his army like crazy. I could really use the armor on the conch though. It's actually good. We got elite conch though. Amazing. Elite conch's a badass unit. Getting raided a little bit. When you get raided in late game, you have to spam those to replenish. So right now, you have a problem where you're stopping vill production in imp, but like right now you should have always continued making vills because you never hit 200 pop. That's the only time you stop. But right now, since you got raided, you want to deal with the raids and then get back to same thing as like in Cassage. Get your economy back on track and start making vills again, which is good. You're doing it a little slow, but you're doing it. That's good. Yeah, perfect. So get your economy back on track, and then play from there. Good conch micro. 6,000 food though. Again, you have 1,000 wood. Just drop the stables and start spamming, right? One advice, practical advice, because I really don't want this to be like an only theory. One practical advice: you micro the conchs, right? You hit three conchs, okay? You hit 3 cav. Stop microing the conchs. It's 5 cavs. They're not going to kill your entire army of 30 conchs. So just stop microing that, and instead use the time to just drop your stables. It's practical, right? I'm not telling you what to do. I'm also telling you how to do it, okay? Like the only next step is for me to just come to your house and do it myself. But I'm telling you what to do and how to do it. That's really what I want to differentiate my coaching from anyone else's, okay? It's not just that, oh, you should have bid on 6 tables. I'll tell you exactly when you drop those 6 tables. And in this case, it's instead of microing those conchs when you already won the fight. That's when you make the 6 tables. Cool, now we're going to go Trebs to push this back. Again, composition, 1 food unit, 1 gold unit, 1 siege unit. Treb is the siege unit, conch is the gold unit. And we're only missing our food unit, which is the... or a food wood unit, which is the Hussar in this case. Again, it could easily be Halb if we're scared of Paladin. But
and I'm thinking of, I just thought of an idea, man. I think in the next month, I would get a bit of a free time. So I think I will just do a 12-hour stream of just playing Age of Empires 1v1. It would be fitting. 12 hours seems like a lot, but I want to try it out, man. A 12-hour stream. Where I play just Age of Empires 1v1. I don't think I can make it 12 hours, man, especially if I smooth read, but I really want to do it to see how high I can climb up if I just keep playing it one day. I would be able to do it next month, I think.
That conch monk deals with Paladin pretty well on its own, so you don't necessarily need helps. But either way, I think you'd win with both. Or you're winning with both. Who knows if you're going to win, I don't know. Alright, so Paladin come in. Again, the Conquistador is actually pretty damn good against Paladin, so you're not really too scared of them, but it's still a Paladin. It's still a Frank Paladin, so if you do take some damage, I'd understand. Opponent has 3,000 gold as well. He can play all day.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm starting to think we might lose, actually. Oh boy. I'm starting to think we might lose.
He's getting rated
Oh,
so
where's our
much.
conk numbers? And this is all because we didn't get to 200 pop, eh? Our opponent got to 200 pop before us. It all collapsed. The 6,000 food, if that was in Hisar production, for sure you would have won this game, for sure. Jumping in and out of the castle. Yeah, I think you're microing a little too much. Just let the conks fight. Yeah. Let the conks fight and get more units on the field. Yeah, now we just kind of collapsed. Wow. We
Yeah,
really
kind of.
collapsed in a position where we didn't have to.
It's really.
Now again, you might be watching this back and you might be thinking, "Oh, I should have went Halbs," or someone might be commenting, "He should have went Halbs," which is probably correct. Like Halbs is better versus Franks, but I really don't think that was the issue. So like, if you see before you got snowballed, you actually had a very reasonable army here. So you had like the 24 conks. It could have easily been like, yeah, it could have easily been more. You're actually making them. So, you know, we have a decent amount of conks. The issue here is that we're just not spending the food. So we just had like 10 stables and Hisar. Hisar is an excellent meat shield, and Hisar can also rage your opponent. You didn't attack your opponent once in the entire game.
But how do you break the walls with the facade?
Past early walls. So had we
Maybe
just
out
sent in
of
a
the
few
walls,
Hisars,
yeah.
it makes the game a lot harder for your opponent. And you know, there's always holes in your opponent's map after after the early game. So Hisars to raid a little bit is really good. And this is basically seconds before disaster, where we're trebbing. We're not 200 pop, so we should always be, you know, continuing to make units and ramping up that production. And I hope I've given you some practical tips on how to ramp up that production. And yeah, we ended up just getting snowballed. I mean, let's just see how this played out. Paladins came in. I think you're once again over microing the conks, trying to hit and run with them. But we should have just got. You should have just get the armor on conks, let them fight, and like just like pull back to like a hill or like a choke. Let them fight and do other stuff. Like what you can do is, like, you know, put villagers in the castle. You know, you could, you know, spam some Hisar and then, you know, send it to snipe the enemy treb. You can do that kind of stuff. But because you're just running back and forth using the conks, nothing else is being done. Like, you're getting raided, right? You also never got Supremacy, which is really good with Spanish. Worth mentioning. Overall, not bad game. Not a bad game. We're going to fast forward to the end now. I was really impressed by a lot of the things you did. I actually enjoyed your strategy. You're up 30 vills at some point as well. So you clearly should have won this game, in my opinion. But that's okay. I highlighted a few things that I think were very valuable in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully Holdfast, this was you know, helpful for you. Hopefully you learned a thing or two. And I think you got some decent potential here, man. Honestly, I think you got.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I want to do a 1v1 now. Just go to the Peterson pass. Some music maybe. Just go down, just select a random set. Okay, let's go. I didn't play it for. Yeah, I didn't play it yesterday, man. It should open up now. But I just go random, man. Because I want to learn all the civilizations, man. I think random is better for improving than just sticking with one civilization. Get my lighter out. Okay, that's my. You later. नीचे जाए नीचे जाए. I want to get him off the bed. I think I put it on the bed. Otherwise, good boy. What does he want to go out now? क्या हुआ स्मार्ट जो है No, we were just standing near the door. We didn't go outside. Okay. Other super, other super. Other super. Good boy. Okay. Why taking so much time, man? Okay. I didn't play yesterday, so I'm not warmed up at all. But I watched the video, man. So and I have to loot the deers. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Looting the deers, man. I want you to practice that.
آماده معمار سلام معمار
Yeah, I do feel a bit slow.
آری علوف جمع کن سلام علوف جمع کن آماده آری
سلام معمار
آماده
I saw a boar.
آری کلوهی جمع کن آماده شکارچی
آری آری
آری صحیح
سلام شکارچی
آماده آری کلوهی جمع کن شکارچی
آری شکارچی آماده معمار چوب بر
Did I even find the second board? And I'm already losing layers, man. That's my problem.
شکارچی
سلام
صحیح
I'm going.
سلام شکارچی
I'm never trying that shit again.
آری
علوف جمع کن آری
آماده علوف جمع کن
آماده علوف جمع می کنم
Where's my second
Salam.
board?
چوب آماده معمار
سلام علوف جمع
آماده
کن
معمار
I'm going into different.
آری آماده علوف جمع کن آری چوب برد
I messed up my economy. I messed it up. Because of the fucking deer, and it died, man. It fucking died too. And I don't know where my second board is now.
آماده آری شکارچی
سلام
آماده
علوف جمع کن
سلام آری شکارچی آماده صحیح
آماده سلام
شکارچی آری صحیح کنم
آماده سلام معمار علوف جمع کن
My dark age is so bad, then what the fuck, man? How will I do the feudal age? See the score difference, man. See the fucking score difference. It's so fucking bad.
سلام
علوف جمع کن
آری شکارچی
آماده آماده آری چوب برد سلام آماده
شکارچی آماده
صحیح کنی آری چوب برد
سلام آری
صحیح کنم آری کنم معمار آری صحیح آری کنم آری معمار
آماده سلام
صحیح کنی آری
آماده
چوب برد سلام آری
آری چوب برد آری چوب برد
سلام آماده معمار
سلام معمار
I forgot my sheets, man. That's why.
سلام آماده معمار
آماده
آری صحیح آری صحیح چوب برد
آری معمار
علوف جمع کن
Wow, so they will just kill both
سلام
of them.
علوف جمع
سلام
کن
علوف جمع کن
Nigga strong.
آماده معمار
آماده. آری.
چوب آری
سلام. چوب بر. آماده. آری. آماده. چوب بر.
سلام.
چوب بر. سلام. آری. سلام. صحیح میکنم. آری میکنم. صحیح.
آماده آری سلام
صحیح میکنم. چوب بر. آماده. سلام. چوب بر.
آماده معمار آماده
Where is he?
آماده. سلام. آری.
آری آری
Man, give me 100.
معمار
آماده. سلام. چوب بر. آماده. آری.
چوب سلام معمار آری
What am I doing, man? I'm
سلام.
going to.
صحیح.
سلام
آری. چوب بر.
آماده
Just find him, man. Where is he?
سلام آماده
سلام. معمار.
آری معمار
آماده. آری. معمار.
آماده
سلام. چوب بر.
آری آماده معمار
آماده.
صحیح معمار
سلام. آماده. معمار. آری. معمار. آماده. معمار. آری. معمار. سلام.
آری چوب معمار
آماده. معمار.
آماده معمار
سلام. آری کنم. معمار. آماده. معمار. سلام. صحیح. صحیح. معمار. آماده. معمار.
آری چوب
سلام. معمار. آماده. آماده. سلام. معمار. آری. معمار.
آماده معمار سلام آری سلام
میکنم.
آماده آری معمار
سلام. معمار. آماده. آری. معمار. آماده. معمار. آری. معمار. سلام. آماده. معمار.
آماده سلام
سلام. آماده. آری. سلام. آماده. چوب بر. آری. سلام. آری. چوب بر. آماده. معمار.
آری سلام
معمار.
آماده. حمله.
آماده
آماده. معماری.
سلام معمار
سلام.
آری.
آماده آری
آری. صحیح. چوب بر. سلام. معمار.
فرمان. آری. آماده. کاری کنم. فرمان. کاری کنم. آماده به جنگی.
آماده معمار.
فرمان به جنگی.
آری معمار. آماده معمار.
آماده معمار
معمار. معمار. آماده صحیح.
آری صحیح
سلام معمار. آماده معمار.
آری.
Stop making the villagers, man.
کاری.
Doing the lead farmers here.
آماده سلام. سلام معمار. معمار.
آماده معمار
فرمان. آری به جنگی کنم. آماده به جنگی. فرمان.
آماده معدنچی. آری
کاری.
آماده معمار.
فرمان. آری.
سلام معمار. آری صحیح کنم. معمار. سلام آری
چوبور آری سلام
می کنم.
I got nice cavalry archers, man.
آری
آماده معمار. سلام
آماده
آماده معمار. آری
آماده سلام آری سلام آماده چوبور
آری
I hate this shit, man.
آماده معمار
آماده معمار.
Need to get moved on board, man. Just a second PC, not the right thing to do.
آری سلام
آری معمار.
آماده سلام
معمار.
آماده
معمار. معمار. آماده معمار سلام معمار آری آماده
معمار
آری
معدنچی
سلام آماده معمار
آری میکنم معمار آماده معمار
سلام
سلام
آری معمار آماده صحیح چوبور آماده
Keyboard
معمار
units is very expensive though,
آری
man.
معمار آماده معدنچی
آری معمار
آری معمار
آماده معمار
آماده
آری صحیح معمار آماده آری
معمار
آماده
چوبور
سلام آری
معمار
آماده معمار
Mm. It's still open.
Ari?
I thought I would counter attack, but I didn't.
معمار
Helvetier's skirmishers. That's a very good counter to Knight's fucking.
سلام
What am I
معمار
even using? I'm using the elephants, right? Yeah, I'm using the fucking
آماده
elephants.
آری سلام آماده
آماده
معمار سلام معمار
آماده معمار آری
Okay,
معمار
over here.
آماده معمار
آماده معمار
آماده میکنه آری
آماده
سلام معمار
سلام
معماری معمار آماده
آری
معمار
آماده آری معدنچی آماده معمار
آماده معمار آماده صحیح معمار 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 معمار
آری
سلام معمار آماده معمار سلام
آماده معمار
سلام آماده آری معمار آماده معمار آماده معمار آماده معمار فرمای آری آری میکنم آری آری آماده معمار آماده
Okay, I think I need to do infantry and
معمار 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 سلام میکنم آری صحیح
how long can I go in infantry? Not that hard, man. No fun getting this.
سلام معمار آماده معمار آماده معمار
آری معمار
That one cost line is replaced, right? That's one.
سلام سلام آری صحیح معمار 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 آماده معمار آری میکنم شوفو آماده
معدنچی
سلام معدنچی آماده معمار
I got it.
آماده آری آری کن آری کن آری
سلام
I got it inside from inside his base, man.
آری معمار
آماده آری معمار
Need to go to the imperial age now.
معمار سلام آری صحیح
آری معمار آماده
آماده آری معدنچی سلام معمار معدنچی
آری آری
آماده معمار سلام معمار
آماده معمار
آماده سلام میکنم آری آماده آری معمار سلام
معدنچی
آری معمار آماده معمار
آری
آماده آماده سلام معمار آماده سلام آماده سلام
آری صحیح میکنم معمار معدنچی آماده آری معمار
He's not stopping me, man. I'm getting all the upgrades.
آماده. آری. معمار.
سلام معمار
What the fuck is that?
آماده چوب بر
سلام
آری
می‌کنم.
صحیح
There's a monk there too. You can go in little cross me, man. Last level too.
آماده کاری
آماده.
آری معمار
فرمان
آماده
معمار.
آماده سلام معمار
Use this. Cancel fire for more bullets.
آماده
آماده.
I think he's just about to give up, man. At least let me attack, man.
آری.
کاری کنم فرمان
Emphasis.
آماده کاری حمله آری میکنه جنگی حمله فرمان کاری میکنم آماده جنگی آری
You're taking more damage at all. Let's just go in, man. Let's see who wins. If he wants to go in.
فرمان آری
I'm doing no damage at all to him.
فرمان کاری کنم آری کنم حمله آماده کاری کنم بجنگی
Yes. Okay, I just have to go archers then. It's just good again.
حمله میکنم بجنگی آری میکنم حمله میکنم آری میکنم بجنگی حمله میکنم آری بجنگی حمله آری
سلام آماده
Yeah, I didn't have the ballistic. I don't have this. I don't have motor.
آری
What do I build?
معمار
آماده. آری صحیح. آری.
آری
سلام
فرمان آماده
Select.
آری صحیح معمار
آری آماده معمار
You get me off fucking off my road, man.
آماده
معمار
آری
آری آری آری آری آری
آماده چوب برد آماده
آماده
چوب برد
You can get the boom song.
آماده میکنم فرمان بجنگی آماده بجنگی فرمان
آری آری
آماده حمله آری حمله بجنگی آری میکنم آری آری میکنم بجنگی آری آری میکنم حمله آری میکنم بجنگی آری میکنم آری 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 کنم حمله
Oh, I'm dead.
حمله
Fuck! How do I counter them, man? I don't have good odds.
سلام میکنم
سلام
آری معمار
آری
معمار آری معمار سلام آری
سلام صحیح آماده آری آری معمار
آماده معمار آری
چوبور آماده چوبور
آماده سلام آری
Go ahead, man. You gotta get the Scorpio now. I just don't know how to use them, man. I'm so bad at it. I'm so bad at it. I need something to defend it.
سلام آری صحیح چوبور
سلام آماده
چوبور
سلام آماده چوب برد آری چوب برد معمار
Man, I can't even go here, man. Don't this. Oh fuck. It's over. Man, I just can't do anything. So bad at it, man. I don't believe it. I needed this earlier, man. I needed this earlier now, man. He will just start getting hussacked and they will just die. Oh, please.
علوف جمع کن.
آری معمار سلام چوبور
آماده. آری آماده. آری
You have to attack him.
معمار 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 آری
معمار
سلام.
آماده چوبور
Man, I'm not doing this shit, man. I'm just doing. This is just the fucking fourth game, man. I just can't even. Passive the whole time, man. He was not even walled up, and I still couldn't attack, man. I still couldn't get the castle as faster. I still couldn't attack. You have to stick with one civilization, then, man. I think random is too much for me, man. I don't want to do random. I dropped some shit, man. Wait a minute. Fuck. Why did I not go Scorpios earlier, man? I just don't understand, man. It was so late. I should have known he was just going all infantry. Why did I not go Scorpios? They were destroying it. The Scorpios was destroying them. I should not have taken that first battle without the Scorpios, man. What? I just thought of them so late. Then there was just no point. He just completely. I didn't even see his base once, man. I didn't see anything. It is so easy to see in a video of seeing them attack in feudal age. I'm just so focused that I just don't even do anything, man. I do nothing. And even when I focus on economy, my economy is not even that good. Even when I'm focusing on it, what the fuck? And why am I not making any scouts, man? I just get too lazy. When he has Halbert, he has defended. I don't want to keep microing them, man. But they just die as soon as I stop microing, man. They just fucking die. Man. One game and already. I am not even doing the targets properly. First, my deer also died. I don't even want to look at the replay, man. I know what I did wrong. I went to fucking Scorpios too late. I should have went earlier with my elephants, man. I think if I had rather than archers, I thought archer ran is replaced by gold. That was just bad because I didn't have a lot of wood. I had a lot of gold at that time, and I just started going archers. I should have just went the fucking the Scorpios earlier, man, or Magonel Scorpios something. Not Magonel, but Scorpios, man. He was not that good of player, man. I can just tell. I could just tell. But I just couldn't do anything. He was not countering my Scorpios. And that civilization is trash, man. Should I just use one civilization, not random? Because random is just too much, man. Random just fucking. I just don't know what to fucking do. And I don't know how to do the concave thing. What am I doing wrong? I think I forgot all the tips. I forgot all the tips and tricks of using big armies and shit. I forgot all of them. I'm not using any of them. Because I was trying to make the archers go concave, but they were not doing it. They had to do the no attack stance, then petrol in, then remove the fucking. Yeah. Now I remember it, man. Now I fucking remember it. Fuck, man. I don't even want to go one more, man. Is anybody not playing it so I can watch some shit, man? No, nobody's playing Age of Empires today, man. Okay then, man. I will just keep using the same civilization then if everybody wants that. But I'm just not good at Dark Age, man. I think I need to practice somewhere. Practice versus AI or some shit. But I don't want to lose more match and make my elo lower. I think like I'll do what I did before. Because I'm also losing the team matches at this elo. Now I'm really getting the good players. So I think I should play some team matches now. Start playing team matches. And from the next month that I said I will do the 12-hour 1v1 stream. Playing just 1v1 for 12 hours. I will just do that. Yeah, I think I'll just go back to team matches now to improve. Yeah, I think I have to improve now. I don't think I should not do any more 1v1. Because that's what I did earlier. That's why I got a good elo 800 and a good win rate. It's pretty good. At least it's less than it's not less than 50%. So I practiced on team matches, and I'm also losing a lot of team matches now. Yeah, before going to 50 losses. Yeah, I would rather. Yeah, let's go team matches now, man. Fuck, I'm out of 1v1. I think I have to I practice on team matches Arabia only. So I can lure the deers, practice luring the deers, practice killing it. When I garrisoned them, I thought when I clicked on it, it would put a flag on the deer so that when I ungarrison out, the archer with the shoot it, but it doesn't put a flag on it, just killed it. That DC. No, I'm just playing random, I'm not playing Bulgarians, man. I'm tired of doing that strategy, man. The conic rush. It's pretty good, man, but I don't want to do it. I think it's pretty good in that elo, but I don't want to progress like that. I would just practice on random saves and get overall better with all the units and microing and shit. Get knowing what to fucking counter. I just got it too late, man. Why did I even try the Magonel? Yeah, I think if I got there, he would not have raided inside my base. The Scorpius was a good counter, man. And he was open too, man, because I got relic from inside his base. I had 10,000 food, I just couldn't make any stables because he forced me off the board there. I should also make some small units, man. Yeah, I'm already thinking of doing another 1v1, but no. I have to practice my overall skills. If I can win a team match, I can win a 1v1, man. But please don't anybody leave and please don't lag. It's just. Maybe I should stick to 2v2, man. Hmm. Is 100 wood enough for. Man, I think I just build a mill there, man, even though I have to send villagers far away. And just make farms with them, man. So they are not. I don't have to make them run back when they are done with it. And just build a TC there later or some shit. Yeah. Oh, my music stopped. If both the Spanish guys leave, then it will be a equal match, man. Alt F4 doesn't work, man. I'm not waiting that long, man. I'm just not waiting that long. I'm not really waiting for the whole. It will not even load in. Soon the cards will be out. Then someone else will leave. Then it's GG, man. I'll do another 1v1, man. But I counter it faster. And make some small troops, man. At least a lot of halberdiers. Man, I'm just so man. I don't want to do a 1v1, but I don't want to do a 4v4 either, man. I'm just tired of Arabia, man. I'm just playing. All of my matches are in Arabia, man. Fuck. You're not. I could play arena. Hmm. Fuck it. I'm also just playing my civilization then. I'm not going random this time. And if I lose with this, then I don't know, man. I'm just so slow, man. I did make elephants, man. I should just not let them die. Why did I let them die if I knew the Incas are strong against cavalry? Why did I let them die? Why did I not garrison them, use them for raid or something? Do some shit with them, man. But nope. What counter Scorpios though, man? Because I also got destroyed by Scorpios. They seem to after attack. Cannot be misused when mounted units. No, this part is good. This part of the song is good. Start the match, man. Pranks, monks.
Азбутова, заждительный.
Да, заждитель.
He's playing the game, right? Yeah, he's playing the game.
Приказание. Здравствуй, собиратель.
Аз готов. Браво, аз готов. Собирател.
Да, собиратель.
Здравствуй. Зиждител. Приказания.
Здравствуй. Охотница.
Да.
Собирательница.
Зелено.
Приказания. Охотник. Аз готов.
Who attended right there,
Да.
man?
Точно правилно. Точно правилно.
That's
Да,
what I was
била.
thinking.
Аз готов.
Охотница.
Да. Точно правилно. Точно правилно. Точно правилно. Точно правилно. Точно правилно. Точно правилно. Охотник.
Wow, so he will just. I don't even remember the strategy fully, man.
Приказания. Безурък.
Аз готова. Лесогруп.
Аз готов. Приказания. Да. Точно. Аз желая. Безурък.
Приказания. Да.
Собирател. Здравствуй.
Аз готова. Лесогруп. Приказания. Зиждителница.
Зиждител. Аз готов. Охотник. Да, правилно. Приказания. Точно стала. Здрав. Собирател.
Да.
Собирател. Приказания.
Охотница.
Здрав. Правилно. Аз точно правилно. Точно правилно. Точно правилно. Точно правилно. Точно правилно. Точно правилно. Охотник.
Аз готова. Зиждителница.
Да.
Собирателница.
Аз готов.
Охотница. Здравствуй.
Приказания.
Аз готова. Да.
Зиждител. Охотник. 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 Здрав.
Собирателница.
Да.
Охотница. Здравствуй.
Охотник.
Приказания. Зиждителница. Аз приказания. Зиждителница. Лесогруп.
Аз готов. Собирател. Да. Здрав. Приказания.
Зиждителница.
Аз готов. Собирател. Здрав. Да. Приказания. Аз готов. Да. Приказания. Зиждител. Аз готов. Зиждител. Здрав. Зиждител. Аз готов. Зиждител.
Да. Зиждителница.
Да. Приказания. Месуръм.
Приказания. Зиждителница. Зиждителница. Зиждителница.
Аз готов.
Здрав.
Месуръм.
I don't even have enough food, man. I should have enough food for the castle yet.
Да. Приказания.
But I nowhere have enough food
Здрав.
for the castle yet.
Приказания. Аз готов.
Аз готова.
You have to just build farms now.
Да. Здрав. Да. Зиждител. Аз готов. Зиждител. Месуръм. Приказания. Да. Правилно точно това.
Ваши условия. Да, Господь. Да. Про оръжие. Ваши условия. Да. По оръжие. Приказания. Да. Приказания. Да. Ваши условия. Да.
Приказания. Правилно. Здрав.
Приказания. Аз готова. Зиждителница.
Да. Зиждител. Приказания.
Аз сейчас
Аз
сделаю.
готов. Да. Здрав. Аз готов. Приказания. Да.
Аз сейчас сделаю. Зиждителница. Да.
Да. Точно. Да. Точно. Точно.
Аз готова. Зиждителница. Приказания. Да. Аз сейчас сделаю.
Приказания. Да. Правилно това. Месуръм.
Да. Аз сделаю. Здрав. Зиждителница. Приказания. Зиждителница. Аз готова. Зиждителница.
Приказания. Аз делаю. Ваши условия. Да, Господь. Нет. По оръжие.
Аз готов.
Да. Нет. Да. По атака. Приказания. Удача. Ваши условия.
Здрав. Точно. Да. Точно това. Да. Точно. Правилно. Приказания. Да. Точно. Здрав. Зиждител. Точно. Зиждител.
Приказания. Да.
Приказания. Приказания. Зиждителница.
Да. Аз делаю.
Готова. Зиждителница.
Аз готов.
Да, аз сейчас сделаю. Зиждителница. Зиждителница.
Здрав. Да. Точно. Да. Зиждител.
Да.
Правилно. Градоков. Аз готов. Приказания. Зиждител. Аз готов. Градоков. Приказания. Зиждител. Да. Зиждител.
Аз готова. Зиждителница. Здравствуйте. Зиждительница.
Здраво. Зиждител. Приказание.
Приказания. Здравствуйте.
Зиждител.
I'm nowhere enough food, man. Nowhere enough food.
Приказания.
Да. Зиждител. Ръдокоп. Аз готов. Зиждител. Аз готов. Да, Заня.
He's already. Man, I'm so bad at this game, man. I just.
Аз готов. Аз долаю.
He did the shit that I wanted to do with other civilization, but I couldn't do it. And I can't do the Kone Crush at all because he would have the fucking.
Аз готова. Зиждителница.
No, market is not that good, man. I lost all of my gold, and I got no food at all.
Да. Зиждител.
And he got to the catalyst before me.
Аз готова.
Приказание. Зиждител.
Приказания. Здравствуйте. Зиждительница.
Да. Зиждител.
He's up here, man. Another stone too. Attack space. Too stable, so we will go knight. I have to go monk, I have to go monk.
Приказания. Зиждительница.
Ръдокоп.
Wow, so many knights already.
Аз готов. Ръдокоп.
Need more on fucking
Приказания.
gold so I can get the monk.
Да. Здраво. Тесура.
I can't do anything, man. If I can't do the castles, I can't do anything. Okay, I think there is a complete level gap, man. I have to practice. There's no way. Yeah, it's a forward castle that I wanted.